Welcome to my video. I chose to visit Chengdu, the capital city of Sichuan province. Chengdu is located in the western plain of the Sichuan Basin and spans a total area of 12.3 thousand square kilometers, with a population of over 11 million. Its climate is said to be humid and mild, with an average annual temperature of 16 degrees Celsius. Chengdu's history dates back to about 3,000 years ago. It has jurisdiction over 9 districts and is known as the Land of Abundance. Chengdu is an important southwestern city, resulting in convenient communications. More than 160 scheduled flights go to over 60 large and medium-sized cities at home and abroad. For our first departure, we will leave Phoenix at 7:59 a.m. and arrive at Seattle at 11:05 a.m. There's a 2-hour and 55-minute layover before we board once again. At 2 p.m., we will leave Seattle and head for Beijing. This will take about 11 hours and 35 minutes. Once we land in Beijing, there is a long layover for 15 hours. After that layover, we will depart at 7:35 a.m. and arrive in Chengdu at 10:40 a.m. Once we arrive in Chengdu, we will need to find our way to our hotel. First, we will walk 200 meters to reach the Shangluo Airport Terminal 1 station. There, we will get on the Line 10 train. We will head to Pacific Park Station, and from there we will transfer to the Metro Line 3. We will travel to the Provincial Stadium Station. Once we arrive there, we will walk 40 meters to get on the Metro Line 1 for Wenshu Station. Once we arrive, we will walk 690 meters, and then we will reach our hotel, the Buddha Zen Inn. The Buddha Zen Hotel, or Fu Qian Jiu Dian, is a 4-star hotel with a restaurant, spa, car rental, a 24-hour front desk, and non-smoking rooms. Per night, it costs about $59 US, or 374 yuan. Our first destination is the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding. According to Baidu Maps, we will leave our hotel and walk down Wenshu Fang Street. We will walk for 600 meters and then we will arrive at Wenshu Station. We will look for the Line 16 train. We will take that all the way and get off at the Bali Chao bus stop. From there, you will walk 2.1 kilometers and we will arrive at our destination. The Chengdu Research Base of Giant Panda Breeding is a non-profit organization that conducts research for breeding of giant pandas and other rare species. I would love to go here because I have never seen a giant panda in real life, and it's nice to know that there are people who are taking charge in preserving this beautiful species. From the Panda Research Base, we will head to Dufu Thatch Cottage. This trip will take about 1 hour and 30 minutes. From the Panda Research Base, we will walk 2.2 kilometers and head for the Phoenix Mountain Station. From here, we will travel to the People of the North Station. This will go along Road 15. Once we arrive at the People of the North Station, we will take Metro Line 1 for Luoma Shi Station. Once we arrive, we will do a walking transfer. We will take that car from the Luoma Shi Station all the way to the Cottage North Station. We will walk 900 meters once we arrive, and then we will be at Dufu Thatch Cottage. Dufu's Thatch Cottage is a park and museum devoted to Dufu, a Tang Dynasty poet. It consists of a memorial hall, the Thatch Cottage itself, and a Hall of Great Poets. Originally, I wanted to come here because of the architecture of the building. It caught my eye. But after doing some research, seemed kind of cool to learn about a poet from the Tang Dynasty. I've always had an interest in poetry, so yeah. For lunch, I decided to try Xiao Tan Douhua. It is a small restaurant located near the Panda Research Base. For my first meal, I decided to try Fenzhong roll, or steamed meat. It consists of beef steamed in rice and cabbage. For my second meal, I decided to try Jia Te Run Tofu, or house special soft tofu. This consists of things such as beef, lettuce, soft tofu, noodles, and their signature chili sauce. And since we are dining in the Sichuan province, you must be aware of the amount of spiciness that goes into a lot of their meals. So if you don't like spicy food, please make sure to ask for little spice. Trust me. To start off our second day, we will head to Luodai Ancient Town. From our hotel, we will walk 740 meters to Wenshu Station. There we will board the Metro Line 1 for Luomaxi Station. Once we arrive at Luomaxi, we will get on the subway and we will travel to the river station, A Port. Once we arrive, we will transfer by walking 90 meters and then we will board the train on Road 219. Once we arrive, we will be at Luodai Passenger Center. There, we will walk 900 meters and then we will arrive at Luodai Ancient Town. To start off my second day in Chengdu, I decided to visit Luodai Guozhen, or Luodai Ancient Town. This town is known as the world's largest town of Hakka, which is an ethnicity of Chinese people. There are more than 20,000 Hakka settled in this town, which makes up about 90% of the local population. The main reason I wanted to come here is, again, I was scrolling through the web and I saw this place and its architecture really impressed me. For some reason, I've become an architecture junkie, so I would definitely have to come here while I was in Chengdu. Yeah, it's amazing. I've never seen anything like it before. From Luodai Ancient Town, we will travel to Qingyang Palace. First, we will walk 820 meters until we reach the Luodai Passenger Transportation Center. From there, we will travel to the Metro River Station. After our first bus run, we will get off and walk 110 meters until we reach the river station, and there we will board the train. We will take the subway all the way to the large Provincial Hospital of Traditional Chinese Medicine station. There we will get off and walk 990 meters until we reach the Qingyang Gate. Known as one of the most famous Taoist temples in China, Qingyang Palace, or Qingyang Gong, is located in the northwestern part of Chengdu. It was originally built during the Tang Dynasty, when Taoism was at its highest. Some notable things to see while you are here are the 8 trigrams pavilion, the 2 eye-catching bronze goats at the front gate, and the stone sculpture of Patriarch Lu Dongbin. I personally would like to go here because I've never been to a Chinese palace before, and considering that this one has such a high cultural importance, I think it would be great to visit while I am visiting Chengdu. Today, I decided to have breakfast. I went to the Court Pastry Shop, or Fa Yuan Gao Dian Dian. I decided to try the walnut peach cake, or He Tao Tao Dangao. I also tried the onion crisp, or Yang Song Sui. I wanted to taste things that were both sweet and salty, so I thought these 2 pastries would do the trick. For our final day in Chengdu, I decided to go to Dujiangyan Irrigation System. Leaving our hotel, we will walk 380 meters until we reach the Wenwu Road East Station. There we will take the bus on Road 101 all the way to Guri Embankment bus stop. We will walk for 110 meters for the bus transfer, and then we will get on the Guri Embankment bus on Road 715A. We will take that all the way to Tongchang North Bridge Station. Transferring buses, we will walk 240 meters, get on the bus, and go down Road 739 towards China Square Station. Once we arrive at the station, we will get off and walk for 1.3 kilometers, and we will reach our destination. The Dujiangyan irrigation system was built around 256 BC as an irrigation and flood control project. It's actually still in use today. It's located in the western part of the Chengdu Plain, between the Sichuan Basin and the Tibetan Plateau. I wanted to come here because I've never seen a canal or irrigation system of this magnitude before. Since I've never really seen the Panama Canal either, I think this would be a great opportunity to see something that's at this scale. And yeah, just the landscape around this area is amazing. So, yeah. Our next destination, Mount Yulei, is only 9 minutes away. Starting from the Dujiangyan scenic spot, you will walk 290 meters straight through the rope bridge, and you continue to move forward to the South Street. Along the South Street, you will walk 220 meters away and turn left to the Road of Happiness. Along the Road of Happiness, go 90 meters and you will reach our destination. The irrigation system was built at the base of the Yulei Mountain. Modifications had to be made to this mountain for the irrigation system to function properly. The main modification was a channel being cut through the bottom of the mountain as a water inlet. It takes about 30 minutes to get to the top of the mountain by stairs. Once you reach the top, the views are amazing. You can even go through the Erwang Temple, which is connected to a suspension bridge. This hike may take a while, but it's definitely worth it. For my last night in Chengdu, I wanted to get dinner. I decided to go to Shen Ma Po Doufu Santing. This is a restaurant that was on the way home. For my first dish, I decided to order Mao Shui Wang, which is a very popular dish in Sichuan. It consists of tripe, duck blood curd, ham, and chicken gizzard. This dish could be quite spicy, so be careful when ordering. The second dish I decided to try was the gold mapo tofu, or Huangjin mapo tofu. This is also a very popular dish in the Sichuan province. It consists of tofu that's set in a spicy sauce, typically a thin and oily sauce. It has a bright red suspension. It's based in douban, or fermented broad bean and chili paste. I really wanted to get a feel for what Sichuan cuisine was all about, and I feel that both of these dishes could provide that. Creating this travelogue and itinerary has really got me excited to visit Chengdu someday, sooner rather than later. Learning about all the different places one can go to and experience has really opened my eyes to the world that I have yet to explore. Once I become more fluent and self-sufficient with Mandarin, I will seriously consider traveling to Chengdu. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And special thanks to Lucas and Luna for exposing me to the Chinese language and culture. I look forward to further developing my Chinese in the classes to come. 再见.